Trying to breathe in. Fat boy problems. Hello people off the internet. I've been buying. My little side business is starting to warm up again after COVID, or during, or on the flip side of COVID. What have I been buying? Well, I bought a fridge. Now, I've bought a Alpicool portable fridge freezer. So it has a little tray in it. Here it is, just arrived today, courtesy of the Amazon delivery men. Thank you very much for your service. Working through the pandemic. So let's get this open. Now, I'm going to wire this up to my marine switch panel down here at the back, okay? So I'm going to be able to control the electricity flow, which means later on tomorrow morning, I'm going to finish off the 4 remaining circuits and travel them underneath my kitchen cabinetry. Yes, I should have done it before I put the kitchen in. Yes, I'm doing everything else about face. No, I don't have a plan. I'm winging it. Yeah, I've got that to do. Also, oh, I bought a new... I'll tell you about that in a minute. Focus star. I think I've got ADHD. Oh, there we go. You see me, mate? Woo! Oh, that is nice. So I've just opened it up. So it's a Alpicool dual unit. Okay, when I say dual, it has a little ice tray. That's about the height of it. Okay, I recommend making the ice. So you fill up the ice in the you fill it up with water up to that level, and then seal it, stick it in. Jobs are good. Contained within is a little drainage hole. So if you do get any spillages, there's a little plug in there, which you can see. That's it. And contained within the box should be just the adapters, of which there are 2, and that's what I was hoping for. Okay, so that's the 12-volt adapter. Obviously I'm going to chop that up and just feed that back to my marine panel, give it a snip here, feed it back underneath, and wire it up, because I need this plug socket that it comes with. And then you've got the 240-volt, which I'm never going to use because this fridge is destined to stay in the van. So one of the benefits of this unit is you can set it down to like -20. The whole thing can turn into a freezer. And it also has Bluetooth capabilities. And believe it or not, there's a USB charging port here. Okay. So take all that. Satisfying. Now this is Bluetooth controlled, so you can pair your mobile phone using the smart app and work away with that. Here's my new fridge, just in time because we're going away tomorrow. Let's give that a look and see what it looks like inside. I have 2 cabinets. This is the cabinet that it's probably going to go into. I just need to put the shelf in, which is in the back of the van. So just as a test fit, I'm going to stick it into this one. This will be my water storage container, because the sink is going to be fitted here, and then the gas ring will fit in this area. So it's all in one unit. So just get this out. Snug, not gonna lie, very snug, but it fits. Yeah, I've still got to factor that in as well. Let me just show you. So I've got to factor this plug socket, so I might have to cut a bit of space out the back of the shelf, but it closes, it's in there, and it's not going to rattle around. So you can join me tomorrow, or in a few minutes, or in a few seconds due to my editing, as I wire all this in tomorrow. Oh, got to show you my new thing. New table! Okay, so we'll put a new table in. An eBay purchase. They do them on Amazon, but they're about £10 dearer because obviously they're covering Amazon costs. But I got this on eBay and it arrived the other day and it was really simple. So you buy the kit, I think I paid 60 quid. So you get the nice table, You get the brackets, really simple to fix. I've just stuck it to my front of my drawer. They don't supply screws, so bear that in mind. You need to get your screws. And in the pamphlet they recommend leaving at least having screws long enough that they'll get to about 2 or 3 millimeters from the end of the edge. So you want your screws to go just about 2 or 3 millimeters before they pop through the side of the drawer, wherever it is, the other wall that you're fixing it to. But I'm very happy with it indeed. Catch me in a minute as I'll be sweating, pulling out all the kickboards underneath the van again, trying not to wreck my LED light strip that's in there, just so that we can have cold beers, because that's important. Cold beers for tomorrow, or wine, because beer. Trying to lose weight, seriously. That's another video, not for here. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and see you in a minute. The day after, the night before. The hum in the background is my battery charger. It's just plugged into the mains, and I'm just giving my battery a good top up and a refresh. So the wiring has started, and one of the little niggles I had was that the cables in behind my switch panel were sort of stretched a little bit because they weren't channeled through a little hole. Okay, it makes more sense. Marine panel area. So they were coming over the top of this because this is quite flexible, but I want them to come in nice and snug in the channel there. So I've just used this to make that, and now I'm going to unclip these and tidy all this crap up and redo everything. So I'm going to just quickly, this is the main negative, sorry. This is my negative bus bar behind the marine panel. Because everything feeds off the positives, we need some sort of way of making a negative. So this feeds through to the front, down the back of there, excuse the mess. That goes down the, excuse the mess, like you come at the visit. But that goes down to the main leisure distribution box down there, which is connected to a fuse. So this is connected to another fuse relay down the front. Hyper protective, fuses up to the yin yang, just want to make sure. So this cable here, which to be fair I think is the wrong way around. I think this is the LED remote controller. In fact, I know it is because it just says on there. So that's the LED control bit. No wonder it doesn't work properly. And that is the power source. So I must swap that round. So I'm going to, while I take this out, I'm going to snip it, rewire it, and get it going the right way around. And that way this will also dim and be controlled as well. Not that it needs to be wirelessly controlled because it's on this switch panel here, which is there. There's my LEDs. You can see it's my battery charger's giving it the juice. Turn that off, turn that off. So that's where we're at with that. So I'm going to just disconnect everything. Obviously rewire that remote controller because it's the wrong way around because I'm a knobhead. And we'll give you a quick update once we've got everything started channeling through. I'm going to channel this stuff. So this is all going to, I've got 4 lives there. They're going to go through to the front. So these 4 lives are going to be connected to the 4 spare that I have here. One will be to the fridge. One will be to a USB socket, which I'm going to position up there in that corner. And that will be a USB point because I bought some fairy lights and I want to make it a very romantic evening with my wife when we stick the awning out, if we have the opportunity to do so. And I got some little USB fairy lights to go out around the awning and then back again. And I'm going to fasten them with these magnet clips which I got. So these are just little magnets and hooks. I bought these basically to hang up a curtain, well, a sheet, just to give us a bit of privacy at night, because at the minute I'm still on the hunt for some sort of coverage for the back because I've got a high top. Most of the curtain suppliers don't cater for us, so I've just bought little magnet hooks and they do the job rightly. Right, sorry for all the spinning around. Hopefully I haven't made you seasick. I'm just going to crack on with this. Just make sure you get the right light. and fire the cables through, and I'll give you an update in a minute. He's very happy. I've been very productive. Okay, so what I've done is stick it into the marine panel area. Okay, so this is my live coming from my leisure battery. Okay, so the live goes into the bottom of the switch. The positive from the main leisure battery is here in brown. The positive for the marine panel goes in the middle, and the negative goes to the negative bar over here. So this is the negative for the marine panel. This is the negative for the leisure battery. This is the negative for the LED strip light. And this negative is also for the marine panel. So this negative is for the little switch that switches the marine panel on, which feeds up to here. And this negative is from the marine panel switch. It's all very simple. Negative live feed, sorry, positive live feed, positive into the marine panel, negative to the bus bar, which is all shared. So everything that comes in this end has a negative bus panel, which is fed into this doofer here, which is then fed into this doofer over here. So I have to tidy all this up here yet and secure it and get it all nice and tidy, but it works. So now when I switch on my switch, I get a green light to let me know it's on. Obviously I've got the voltage. I've got my LEDs over here now working. Ignore that. Tidy that later. So if I switch that off, my strip light, and I've also put a little USB socket in near the door, or the sliding door. So if I switch this one on, this comes on. Happy days. Oh shit, I need to hoover that bit as well. So now I've got that secure, I can run lights outside or whatever needs to be. And I bought this doofer on Amazon so I can put my iPad Pro on there, so we can lie in bed. Alright, granted it's not very low, but we can sit back and watch TT on the iPad. It's I can stream, or I can just download films prior to going. Top tip, need to download films before we go. So I'm very happy with the progress. So the other thing I did then is I wired in, just give that a push, I wired in the fridge directly off the live. Well, it's basically permanently live, pretty much. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that, yeah. It's pretty much live, just like the diesel heater, but the diesel heater is going to be put onto one of these marine panel switches. The fridge, however, is not. So my argument for putting the fridge on the panel, not on the panel, is because I've got a Bluetooth app, which means I can turn it on and off from the house. Same argument really applies for the diesel heater, because I can turn that on and off from the remote fob, which is really handy in winter. It stays on. It has to stay on. I was going to, because it is a bit of a battery drain, and I don't have solar, and I'm pretty much charging up my batteries once a month just through a standard, top of the range, don't get me wrong, a standard battery charger. Yeah, no, it's going to stay. It's going to stay on the live. I'll leave it as it is. So that's what I've been doing today. Is I'm really, the amount I've popped 4 20 amp fuses on this marine panel, trying to get it so that the little on off switch light turns off, because it's been permanently on since I put it in. So I can turn that off now. Very happy. Off means off. Right, I need to go get showered, get changed, and get ready to take me and the missus and the dogs on a camping trip up the Moor Mountains. I'll bring the drone and we'll get a bit of footage if it's nice. See you soon. Love you all. Till next video. Take care. Bye. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Oh, and also, if you want to get an update, because I'm not regular with these, I appreciate that. Usually I was trying to do it every Sunday, but it's just not possible. If you want to get notified of the next video, hit the link below in the email section. There's a link, and you can get notified in your inbox of what's going on. All right. I'd really appreciate it if you do that. And if you do, I might, first 10 subscribers get a free sticker. How's that? 10 subscribers to my email list will get a sticker sent to you for free. All right. Anyway, love you. Bye.